not, the Android tablet isn't dead just yet. There are still a few companies out there trying to make them a thing, and Huawei is probably one of the bigger ones. The new MatePad Pro is basically the Chinese firm's answer to the iPad Pro. It's a 10.8-inch tablet with an optional stylus and detachable keyboard folio. From a pure tech specs perspective, it's not half bad either. Its screen is slightly higher res than the iPad's at 2560 by 1600 pixels, and its bezels are slightly thinner too at just 4.9 millimeters. Unsurprisingly, to get the borders that slim, Huawei had to make a compromise. Specifically, that meant going with a hole punch for the 8-megapixel front camera. Now, admittedly, I'm not in love with the hole punch design in general, but it looks especially odd tucked into the upper left-hand corner of a large tablet like this. And if you insist on taking pictures with your tablet, you monster, there is a 13-megapixel camera around the back. Huawei didn't have to compromise too much when it came to weight, though. The MatePad Pro is just 460 grams, or just over 1 pound, about the same as the 11-inch iPad Pro. But it is a decent bit thicker at 7.2 millimeters compared to 5.9 millimeters. Of course, being a Huawei machine, it is powered by the company's own custom Kirin 990 chip and runs the Android 10-based EMUI 10 operating system. But that also means it probably won't have access to the Google Play Store. The base model with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage will start at about 3,299 yuan, or about $470 without the keyboard and stylus. The top tier model with 8 GB of RAM, 256 GB of storage, as well as the stylus and keyboard will cost 4,999 yuan, or around $710. But don't hold your breath for this thing to come to the US anytime soon. If you want to make sure you're in the loop though, should the MatePad Pro ever come stateside, you should probably hit the subscribe button, and you know what, just hit the bell icon too, just to be safe.